Hey everybody, figured I would go live for the first time on our YouTube page, give you an update on our split rail fence that we think we have finally finished. At least we got all the fence posts erected and put up. So you can see here, thought I'd walk around the fence line. Here we put an 8-foot gate. Hello, Coley. And just goes around. And of course we got our playground in. So on the back side of these trees, you can see it goes all the way around the back side of their backyard. Then on the back of the yard, you can see we have these T-posts that we've put in. And this is the way we usually access the backyard. We have down here, we have another 10-foot gate that we put up, so we can always come in through the front yard and access the backyard if we need to. And this we can drive through here, and you can see the house is that direction. So with the T-posts, what we're going to be doing is we've got some wire. I'll show it to you here in just a minute. And we're just going to come along this backside and just put up the wire along this natural tree line here, going to my Feather family's property over there. As you can see here, we come down on this corner of the front yard, or the backyard, excuse me. Let me put another 10-foot gate up. And we just come up through here. They went with the 3-rail just because we like the height of it. To me, it just looks more like a true fence than the 2-rail. The 2-rail seems to be more common. You know, some of the issues we ran into is you see these little line posts here where the rails just go through and kind of hitch together. There used to be an end post. So when you come to the end of a run, then right over here is an end post. I'll show you. Then the rail just notches inside of, it doesn't go all the way through. It just ends in the end post there. They've discontinued the end post, and they just consider everybody using the line post. So now, you know, if this was your final post, then you're going to have your rail sticking out the back side. So I really don't like that. I wish they would go back to producing the true end post. So, but anyways, we had to run into that. Had to work through that issue. So this is what these two panels here, these two sections of fence here, you can see we butted up against the greenhouse that we've been building. So this is the project that we were working on that had us held up. So still on the greenhouse, what we have to do is I'm going to finish buying the panels to finish up the front here. Need 3 more panels. Then we have a beautiful pine door we're going to put on it. And then the greenhouse should be finished up once we get those final panels and the door hung. We'll also come on the back side of the greenhouse, and just so our dogs can't get out of the backyard, we got some tin laying over on the ground. We're just going to close that up there on this little shed. And then we also today put in these 3 sections as well as a little 4-foot gate. Here's the wire we're going to put on the back side again with the T-post. We got this big roll of wire here. Let's put on the back side of the yard. But yeah, we installed these 6x6s. We got a 4-foot gate here. So plenty of access. Got a 4-foot gate, then a 10-foot gate, 10-foot gate on the back side, and an 8-foot there on the front corner of the house. So yeah, so this will just allow me access to get to my gas, and if I need any kind of wood for the fireplace downstairs, plenty of ways to get in and out of the backyard. So yeah, so next steps is we are going to be going tomorrow, and we're going to be buying 16-foot hog wire panels to go along the bottom of the fence. So it'll go along the bottom so our dogs can't dig out and get out of the backyard when we put them back here. So we're going to buy 14 of those panels, install them all the way along the back side of the fence. We're also going to get some stain, and we're going to stain this fence to match the stain on our new porch railing that we're fixing to install, as we're putting up an addition as well on the home. So it should all look very nice once it's all done. And then, of course, we'll come back and we'll install some lights on our fence post, as well as along the rails, just to have a beautiful lit up backyard here. So we'll install some solar lights. Once everything is stained, the hog wire panels are put up, and then we'll install some lighting. And the final piece of the backyard as a whole is, as you can see, there used to be an in-ground pool back here, and we had that filled up and graded. So now we've just got to get some grass sowed back here. So we're looking at our options of either sowing sod or doing sod, or sowing seed, or even doing the hydro seed. So if you have an opinion of which works better, be sure to let us know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this live video, seeing our new fence. Still a work in progress. Thank you all.